Tonight on Game Night, Aaron, Nikki, Scott, Greg, and myself, Lincoln, are going to play Sentinels of the Multiverse by Christopher Badell, Adam Rebottaro, and Paul Bender from Greater Than Games.
All right.
Yeah. Scott, teach us Sentinels of the Multiverse.
I would love to teach Sentinels of the Multiverse.
Thank you.
We can't wait.
This game is a cooperative game where we're fighting a villain and we're playing as superheroes. And the cool thing about this game is they put out, I think 3 expansions, 2 or 3 expansions, I'm not sure exactly.
3 box expansions. And then a bunch of little things.
I believe you can see that's the whole deal there. Plus we got these awesome promos with these giant,
well, you can
all
buy
the bad
almost
guys.
everything.
I believe they sell almost everything. Not exactly everything, but I think they're eventually going to put it all out. I've heard a rumor from somebody. I've got notes from Matthew Monin, a.k.a. Octavian, on Board Game Geek, who has played this game many times than me.
Brian, you was saying he really wanted this game with the Matthew Monin expansion,
because
he really would have loved to have him.
He just really knows this game well.
Yeah, he's fun, to manage.
Not to say that we won't be okay, but there is some overhead in bookkeeping the game, and he is really good at it. But I called him earlier, and I've got the list of what we should play. It's going to be a challenging game, but not too easy and not too hard.
Great.
We are playing against Baron Blade, and we can decide as a group if we want to play in advanced or not. I don't know, but maybe not. I don't think so.
He just has
it makes it harder. He has advanced.
At the end of the game.
But we're going to be playing with Legacy.
Goodness, this is impossible.
You got to take some out.
Okay, so there's the Legacy.
Okay.
All right.
Wraith.
Hooray, I can pull them out. Yep.
Ra.
Oh, we know that one.
Yeah, we know Ra. You're a gamer, Ra.
I invoke Ra.
Tempest. Visionary.
The Visionary.
And we're going to be fighting in Atlantis.
In Atlantis, okay.
Of Atlantis.
Oh, there it is. Ruins of Atlantis.
Something of Atlantis.
Yeah,
okay.
And so we don't have a deck for any of the.
Yeah, we do. You got to pull the
Baron Blade.
You got to pull the Baron Blade.
Yeah, I was going to say. That's what I thought.
That deck.
I don't believe we've ever played with this set before, so we have to give a good shuffle on our characters. Would you like to pick a character you want to be?
Here, you guys. Nikki, do you want to be the one lady? The Visionary?
Sexist.
I know, totally.
I'm asking.
Actually, this is a lady too.
The other day.
You got two ladies.
I'm giving you some.
Maybe she wants Legacy.
I know. I'm just giving her the option. She's ladies first, gets to choose regardless.
Oh, what? When did that start to become
I won the first game. I really think I should pick first. No, just go ahead. I don't care. Pick something.
Squid Head?
No. Aquaman?
I'll just try it. I
mean,
I don't know.
What's the guy in Star Wars?
I'm taking this lady.
The brain lady?
Yeah, brain lady.
She looks like she's got mind powers.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she does.
Ra or Legacy?
The reason we know that is because it's in the Star Wars.
The Star Wars co-op game is awesome.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so Legacy or Ra, Scott?
Legacy, please. You okay with Ra?
Yeah, I don't care.
You like fire. Okay, so this game, got the bad guy. Everybody.
I like the art. Like each of our player cards is like the cover of our own comic book. Yeah.
So we're all going to start face up. If we ever get knocked out, you'll flip this over, and hopefully none of us will get knocked out or whatever. I'll explain that later.
Here lies.
Everybody should have like a power.
Like a
No,
tombstone?
he bleeds
It's
yellow.
like I've gone insane from this thing.
Okay.
Why don't you guys read your
literally
powers?
Die, I guess.
Well, then tell us what we do first. We don't know any
So
scenes
it's
yet.
really simple. It's very simple.
Okay.
The villain has a turn. Then you have the start of the villain actions. Then the play a villain card. So we're going to take his deck and draw one of the cards. Okay, so there's a setup actually. Maybe I'll just go ahead and read this.
Okay.
Baron Blade, Terra Lunar Impulsion Beam Inventor. Setup. At the start of the game, put Baron Blade's villain character cards into play. Terra Lunar Impulsion Beam Inventor side up. That's this one.
Okay.
Search the villain deck for the card Mobile Defense Platform and put it into play, and then shuffle the villain deck. So Lincoln, go ahead and find the Mobile Defense Platform.
Just one?
Yeah. So gameplay. Go ahead and read that gameplay, Aaron.
At the start of the villain turn, if there are 15 or more cards in the villain trash, Baron Blade's Terra Lunar Impulsion Beam activates, pulling the moon into the earth. Game over.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
That really doesn't sound
really
like
hate when that
good
happens.
weather. When Baron Blade would be destroyed, flip the character card over instead. And advanced is the advanced rule. Which
If we're not going, are we going to play advanced?
whatever.
Read it,
Let's
read
use
it.
it.
What does it say?
Okay.
At the end of the villain turn, discard the top H minus 2 cards of the
H
villain
would be
deck.
5 because we're 5
Oh,
heroes.
so discard the
Be 3.
top 3 of the villain deck.
Oh, so that just
That's just
speeds
going to
it
make
up.
it harder.
That
That's-
speeds it up.
Oh, right, and it's putting cards in.
3
yeah.
cards per turn, basically. What do you think?
I don't know how hard. That's
Let's
gonna
play
be.
easy since
Okay,
some of us have played and some of us haven't.
All right.
Okay, so super simple turn, basically. The villain takes a turn. We do anything that says start a villain turn of his cards. Then we play a card off his deck, and then we end the villain turn. So there's triggers that would happen at the beginning, and then at the end. And then the card that comes into play may trigger more things, and it kind of just are self-explanatory. Then we start the hero turn. We'll have a start hero. I guess maybe, I don't know. Maybe let's do Aaron, since Aaron is the kind of going to be maintaining Baron Blade a little bit. You'll do your start at the hero turn actions if you've got cards in play that
Let's
trigger
say
that.
at the start.
Then you're going to play a card in your hand, out of your hand. You're going to use a power, and then you're going to draw a hero card.
So your powers are like on here and then on some other cards,
Yeah,
right?
we all start with a power.
You want to read them now?
Sure.
My
ahead.
power, the Visionary. One player draws 2 cards, then discards 1 card, and it's called Enlighten. So I can do
Okay.
that to anyone, I
Okay.
suppose. Draws 2 and discards 1.
Okay.
Nikki?
Stealth reduces the next damage that would be dealt to the Wraith by 2.
So you go to stealth mode and then you take less damage. Okay.
So my Ra, the mighty Ra, and its Pyre is this power, and it's Ra deals 1 target 2 fire damage, provided they can take fire damage.
Yeah, fire damage is not. So this game has a lot of damage types.
types,
Fire is
sure.
one of the types. My power as legacy is Galvanize. Until the start of your next turn, increase damage dealt by hero targets by 1. So I increase everybody's damage by 1.
Okay.
Is that right? Increase damage dealt by hero targets by 1.
Yeah, it's got to be. Can't be the other way. That would be
Right.
terrible.
Tempest.
Yeah.
Or the Inhuman Tempest, excuse
Oh.
me. Squall. My power is Tempest deals all non-human targets 1 projectile damage.
Non-hero.
Non-hero.
So there's hero. We're the hero targets.
and non-hero.
and-
And I really
Yeah,
hope
there's going to be
not.
stuff probably
Right.
from here
Yeah.
and,
Yeah.
and stuff from here.
So we also have an environment. Oh, one other rule.
What kind of damage?
Oh,
Projectile.
projectile
So
damage.
basically, he's throwing the wind.
And I'm hoping that Squidhead has an advantage at Atlantis.
I would hope so,
Oh,
too.
that would be
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, I hope so.
Do you have a squid head? You do. Have a
He's
squid
pretty
head.
squiddy.
If you don't do a power, you can draw 2 cards. So
Oh,
it should
okay.
be would be nice to be on here, but
Yep.
it's not.
Wait, it's 2? Draw.
Yeah, you can draw.
You can draw.
You always draw
instead
a
of
card
power,
instead of if
basically.
you don't use a power, you can draw
Okay.
a draw card. And then it's the environment's turn, and we were playing in Atlantis, which we should shuffle that too.
Okay, go for it.
We do our start of environment turn effects. We play an environment card, and then we do our end of environment turn effects. H, if you ever see an H on a card, it means number of heroes. It's going to be 5 in this case. And that's pretty much it. We start with a villain turn, and then Aaron will go, and then we'll play clockwise, and then we
Then
will.
environment?
That'll be around.
So we just do one villain turn and then
one
we
villain
all
turn, then
do
we all
our
do our
turns.
turns. And, yep.
And the game timer?
Well, we have to kill him, and he has 40 health. So let's mark him.
Okay, so it's the number of health.
25, 35, 40.
And
Go ahead and get your health.
okay.
Your health is actually
Okay.
listed on your card.
is
26?
26?
26.
Which is
I have 32.
oh, he's got 30. He's got 32. We just
Yeah,
all
which,
happen to have 26.
which means you're going to get hit for if you have stronger, higher hit points. and
Typically, the character with the most hit points gets hit first.
stuff. So Legacy's going to take
I'll be
a few.
taking some
Yay!
damage.
No, take some.
But he's a handsome
Well, he
devil,
is
so
very-
he can take it.
Thank you.
He can take it
Um,
if he tries.
Baron Blade all shuffled up.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, I have.
Oh, you
I
got
have
it.
that right.
There's some things here that kind of statuses and whatnots, and since
These
they're
will
kind
come
of
up with
yeah,
cards and
we'll
various-
try to remember to use those.
So now well,
So now we're at
this mobile defense platform also has 10 hit points.
right. So we should mark.
So we
that.
have to destroy that.
Yeah, we can destroy that.
It also, just so, since I'm sitting right in front of it and have seen it, it says Baron Blade is immune to damage. So we have to take that out
That
first.
would be that would be a good thing to kill first.
Yeah. Okay, so the villain turn.
Now, I should mention, once we kill Baron Blade's front side, he morphs,
flips,
and then
right.
he turns into
Oh,
Super
neat.
bad.
Yeah.
Vengeful mad scientist.
Right.
He's like in his armor and.
Oh, okay, I see. There he is.
So we will leave that as a surprise,
Sure, yeah, of course.
because I don't know what it does.
All right.
Okay. I thought you meant
All
the
right.
side. We
So
already
start of
looked.
the villain turn.
It's not a surprise anymore.
Then we
Start
just
of the
draw a
villain turn.
villain card
Yep.
and execute it.
Yep.
Devious Disruption. It's a one-shot ability. Each player may destroy any of their equipment and or ongoing cards. We don't have any of that yet. Baron Blade deals each hero target X lightning damage, where X equals 3 plus the number of hero ongoing and equipment cards still in play. So basically you can destroy stuff to take less damage.
Right. Okay. Well, none of us have any,
So it's 3.
so we all take 3 damage.
That
He
appears
just
to be
zapped
true.
us.
Right out of the
Wow.
gate, man.
Boom.
And according to Baron Blade, the agony and shame of your defeat shall break you.
Oh.
Yeah, that's yeah.
You get 4.
Could I get change, please?
4 cards.
Okay.
4 cards. Draw 4 cards.
Oh, thank
Puffs
you, sir.
himself all up, but not for long.
And then we would.
It wasn't obvious, but we didn't mention this, but one shots are basically
You use that card.
they
to
come into
start.
play,
the
have an
card
effect,
and-
and they're gone.
right.
And then
There's
they go
ones
to a
that you
2
put in
pile.
your tableau.
So now remember, we're playing on a timer here. We lose if
If
15
there's
cards
15
in his
which is, as far as we know, basically
15 turns. Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, could be something to
Could be,
accelerate
right,
that.
sure. I start my turn. Obviously, I'm not going to have any start effects
Yep.
yet, right? Then I can play a card.
Yep.
I think this is good. I'm going to play Twist the Ether. It's an ongoing effect. So I'm going to play this card next to a target.
You want to target him?
I think so.
But he's immune.
But it's
Okay.
not damage.
Okay, sorry.
Whenever that target would deal damage, the damage type changes to a type of your choice and is either reduced by 1 or increased by 1, your choice. Or I guess I could play this on one of us and then it would just increase the damage every time.
But you also
by
just
1.
stick it, I think, to your. Oh no, I guess you have
No,
to
I'm
assign
playing
it
this.
to.
I have to assign this to somebody.
Now,
Should I play it on one of us, like Ra, who's going to be doing a lot of
Yeah,
damage? Maybe.
maybe. That might
Yeah,
be
because I don't really
good.
know.
Yeah, we don't know what
whether
he's gonna
gonna
be doing
keep on.
damage.
All right,
Yeah.
let's do that. Let's make you the fairly permanent attacker, as far as we can tell.
Okay.
Okay.
Ether, yes.
So then I can use a power
Right.
and draw a card, or I could draw 2 cards. I guess I will. I'll be greedy this time and use my power on myself.
Oh.
I'll draw 2 cards and then
sounds
discard a
fun.
card.
Do we draw more cards as?
Oh,
Yeah,
at
on
the
your
end
turn.
of our
That's
turn?
Yeah, you're going to
great.
draw a card on stage, this stage. Yeah.
Okay, I'm discarding a card, and then the next thing I do is draw a card, and that's the end of my turn, and there's no end effects, right?
Correct.
Done. Nikki,
Yes.
first you start your turn,
All right.
then you play a hero card.
I am starting.
Okay.
I'm gonna play throwing knives. The Wraith deals up to 3 targets 1 projectile damage each.
So, like, if you had 3 little minions,
I could go boom,
yeah,
boom,
right.
boom.
Is that a one shot?
It's a limited.
No, it's
it's
an
a power.
equipment. It's equipment limited.
It's a power? Oh, it's
It is
equipment.
it's,
It's
but it
equipment.
has a power.
Equipment
right?
limited.
The text is
Okay,
power.
great.
So does anybody know about this hero? Does he have minions that will come out?
I know nothing.
Yeah, I don't either.
I know
Should I-
nothing.
We,
You know nothing.
This is my discard. Should I put it somewhere?
Yeah, just put it to the
but
left of
it's
your
Well,
not
but you
going.
don't really want it to.
You didn't
no,
use it?
It's a discard.
okay.
I don't want it to
I
look
would
like
just-
an ongoing.
Yeah, I would
thing,
go
like-
right to the right of your deck is your
right.
your powers, and the left is discard.
Okay.
Just to kind of
That's fine.
keep it.
Yeah, if you keep it,
I'll keep
like
it
I
here,
kept
like
it to the yeah.
with my.
Okay, now what do I do?
Well, that's where Nikki's putting that.
Okay, now you can use a power.
Oh, I can use it?
You can
You
use
use a power. You
Yeah.
have 2
Yeah,
powers,
that
but this
power.
one makes more sense.
I have
think,
nothing
right?
to throw at, though.
Well, there's
this. His friend
the
there.
mobile
so it's just one hit, though.
lunar.
But it's better
mobile
than nothing.
defense
We got to
platform.
destroy it, right?
All right.
Boom.
Boom! You threw a
As
knife
well.
at it.
I threw a knife at
And
it,
it's
and it went clean.
and one to either side. But
Let's see what this thing looks like. What is that?
it's like
Platform.
Oh, it's a platform with a
it
bubble
says.
with
Look,
a.
why don't you read the quote at
Yeah,
the
why don't
bottom?
we read the
Okay.
flavor text?
Let's see.
There is
Until
lots
we
of
take
flavor.
that blasted floating fortress out, Blade is practically untouchable.
What's your flavor text on
Yeah,
the
oh,
knives?
I want to read them all.
So we
I'd
probably
be
should
so
read
happy if
them.
we read
Oh,
them
Nick
all.
Let's read them
Hers,
all.
yeah.
We got to.
The wrong person in the right place can make all the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And then it's got like.
Go ahead.
It's got the character name who said the quote and an imaginary comic book
imaginary
issue
comic
that it appeared in.
Yeah, I'm sorry. The
brilliant.
They've got a
Ritz said
huge-
that
they've
in
got a whole-
Sunrise number 4.
Yeah. So this was Aaron's was what the hell is going on? Citizen Hammer, Sunrise number 3.
Nice.
Okay. So I am.
Do I?
What's going on?
Okay, wait, yeah.
Now,
so
draw a card.
You executed a power and then you draw a card.
Okay.
And now you would do anything that happened at the end of your turn.
I have
which
nothing,
nothing.
that does
So now your
that.
turn's over.
Okay.
Now it's Lincoln's turn.
So I'm going to do an ongoing.
Okay.
Ra is immune to fire damage. Power. Hero character cards are immune to fire damage until the start of next turn. Flavor is, these flames are a mere candle in the faces of the sun's fury. Ra, god of the sun, number 25.
So he can make everybody immune to fire damage.
Right. If
No,
it's-
I think
uses
we
that
are.
power.
well,
oh,
if
no,
I
no.
power
Oh,
that.
if he uses the
He's-
power, I
but
see.
I am not
He's
gonna do
But
that.
he's immune.
He's immune
permanently.
now, permanently.
But what I am going to do is this power here, which Ra deals 1 target 2 fire damage.
Burn it.
What did this do?
And I can increase or decrease it by 1, so obviously I'll increase it.
So let's do 3 on that one.
and I could also change the type. I assume that there's like
Some that-
things
yeah,
in here that
exactly.
are immune or maybe
Yep.
even vulnerable, but fire's
And then,
fine, so he takes 3 damage.
So that was my power, and I'm drawing up Scott. Your
Take that,
Okay.
mobile defense platform.
They're up to 6 damage
They're
there.
down. He's down to 6. Yeah.
Now, is there table talk?
Oh, yeah, man.
Okay, I have 4 lightning damage. I can take them out on my turn. Take that.
Did you
one.
go?
it's
No,
down to
6
4?
more.
I have
It's
It's down to 6.
Did you go?
No, I haven't, but he was
It's
just
down to
looking.
6. I have 4. I have.
Okay.
Okay. Well, then I will bolster allies. Everybody draws a card.
Ooh.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Need that.
And I will use my power. Basically, until your next turn, increase damage dealt by hero targets by 1. So everybody's damage is increased by 1.
Cool.
We are galvanized
Okay.
For this turn.
till the start of my next turn,
Okay. So
and I'm done.
I
And I draw a card. And then I draw a card at the end of my turn.
Yep.
play a hero card. The air itself is my weapon. Its
Oh.
strengths are mine.
No, you do it. Scott has to read his quote
Oh,
too.
okay. Sorry.
I screwed
Forgot.
up.
Yeah,
I lost my
it's all right.
opportunity. All right.
Sorry.
We fight this day for freedom. For freedom.
Oh, boy.
Legacy, Freedom 5, annual number 8.
Nice.
That was a great issue.
That was such a
Those
distinction.
annuals
know.
are so good.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Mine is Tempest Moonfall number 5. So
Sorry.
Tempest deals target 5 lightning damage.
And then
Well,
plus
I
1.
think you put that in your discards, but you
Okay.
just
Yeah.
discard 5.
And then a
boom.
plus 1.
And plus 1 from that.
Did you count that?
And no,
No, it says 5 on
5 on
6.
my card. 6. But about
Boom. It's dead.
So that's just. Does it go here though?
In his discard pile, yeah.
Yeah, that is his
Yeah,
discard.
because it's
So
killed.
it adds to. It's
yeah,
one
I
more
assume
to
so.
that. Okay.
And here we go. We're done.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, that
it
was
is
all
now
of our
the
hero
environment's
turns?
turn.
Right.
Yes. Go to the
Start of the
environment
environment turn. Play an environment card. Let's see what happens in Atlantis. Leaking room. Players cannot play hero cards. Increase all lightning damage by 2.
Oh, yeah. A little late.
At the start of the environment turn, destroy this card.
So
this is a
basically, we can't
1.
play any cards this turn.
Right. But we can use our powers.
We can use our existing
Quick!
on.
Get to the exit, yelled Tempest. Arms outstretched against the fast approaching wall of water.
I'm a squid. I don't
This
care.
is your. This, but you gotta save
This
us.
is your locale.
This is totally your locale.
Okay.
Okay, so now we go up to the top again for villain turn.
Yep.
He has no start of turn effects. He's got no allies right now. We play a villain card. A mobile defense platform.
Oh, come on.
I knew that was going to happen. You had to know he's got more than one of those.
All right.
Well, all we can do is
And
our
I have,
powers
I have
this turn.
tons of lightning damage.
And there's no end of, no end of turn.
Yeah.
All right, start my turn.
Oh, build up our hand 1 more card,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. I can't play a card because of the environment effect. I can use my power, or I don't need to draw 2 cards. So I'll just go. I'm going to pick you because I want you to have some good fire damage. Draw 2 cards and discard 1. And actually, it says discards 1 card. It doesn't have to
it's
be
exactly
one of those.
whatever you
Yeah.
want. I do recall that.
And then I will draw a card and end my turn, since I have no way of dealing damage right now.
Well, I'll just repeat. I'll throw out one of my repeats, I think. Oh,
All
no,
right.
that's powerful.
So that's me.
So I'm assuming you can't have a multiple of your cards sort of in front of you, right? One.
No, I
only
thought
one
you
you
can.
can.
You can.
Well, like,
You can?
Like you mean multiples like that?
multiples like that.
Oh, I don't know.
Each hero gains 2.
There would be not really any point because that's a power that you
marker
would
for
trigger.
it.
A marker.
Right?
Yeah, but
We all
twice,
need them.
But twice, I'd get 4 hit points.
But you only
healed.
get to use 1 power a turn. I don't think.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't-
Sometimes you
That's
lose
right,
your powers. You might have us back up.
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
I'm gonna
Okay,
throw
I
a
see.
knife. That's all I can.
Of course. Makes sense.
1 damage.
Sure.
Done.
The deal is done. Okay, so
Draw.
It's done.
Yep.
So I'm going to do the same hit, which is 1 target, 2 fire damage, and I guess plus the 1 here.
And 1 here.
Oh, 4.
So that's 4.
Oh, Nikki also increased by 1.
Oh, right, because of the
Oh.
gal.
Yep.
So here's 1 more for Nikki,
Right.
and yours is 2, 3, 4.
Right.
Right?
Mobile defense platform.
It's going down.
Yeah.
Your turn, Scott. Oh, and I draw, right?
Draw.
Oops.
Okay. Play a card.
Oh, but you can't, right?
Oh, we can't play cards.
Right.
Well, I
Use
guess
the power
I'll
and draw a
just
card.
basically use my power to keep to keep us galvanized, and then I draw a card.
Okay.
And let's see. And I will use my power card. 1 projectile. Can I do that?
If you have any lightning, remember it's +2.
But I can't
And
play
then
a card.
+3 here.
Oh, right. Yes.
I have lots of lightning, but it's in my.
It's in his hand.
It's my hand. It's in my hand. So so 2 damage, right?
Is it 2?
Well, one plus
it's
1.
1, 2. Yeah.
Okay.
And do a draw card.
And then environment. So this
Is
at the
destroyed.
start. This card's destroyed.
Yeah. Guess we can just
And then we play another one. The Kraken.
Oh boy.
Appendage.
It's an appendage. Of a
It has
kraken.
15 hit points.
Holy
Yeah, it's
cow.
just a tentacle coming in.
My cousin.
At the end of the environment turn, this card deals the non-environment target with the lowest HP 5 melee damage.
Say that again.
Yeah.
So-
what is that?
Say that.
At the end of the environment turn, which is about to come
to come
now,
out.
and then eventually
Eventually.
it does 5 damage to whoever among us has the lowest health.
What?
Oh.
Kidding.
That's
Nope.
what I was telling you. That's the
And it
hard
has
thing.
15
And
health.
it's 15 health. The mighty tentacle burst through the stone wall, knocking Tamar against a pillar as water began pouring to fill the room. The good news is now we have multiple targets.
So who's
if, like,
taking the hit at the end of this
Right.
round? That it happens.
Unless it's
Oh,
now.
how do we break? We all have 23, all 3 of us. How do we break that tie?
Good question. I hope it's not everybody.
No, I can't. Well, you never
No,
know.
I would hope not. It's only a single appendage.
But it is a tentacle. Just goes through all of you.
Well, for now, let's
Maybe
just
we
say
should
players
just say who-
choose.
we
I'll
choose.
take 5 damage.
We choose, yeah.
That was environment.
It would be pretty brutal if it was all.
Oh yeah, but there might. I don't know what the tiebreaker would be. Seems like players choose.
It probably would be a player's choose deal.
Okay, villain
I
turn.
think I recall that being.
I
the
do
case,
recall
Scott.
that actually.
He's got no
I just
start
can't
of
find it specifically.
effects.
Or
We
something
draw a
on
card. Blade Battalion, another foe with 5 hit points. Minion. These guys totally look like what's the Venture Brothers, like
Yeah,
Monarch.
The Monarch. The butterfly.
No,
Minions, yeah.
It looks
Butterfly.
also like Arthur from The
Yeah,
Tick.
yeah, it does look like that art for here. Yeah. At the end of the villain turn, which is coming very soon, this card deals the hero target with the highest HP
Yeah.
X melee damage, where X equals the current
That
health
would probably
of
be
this
someone
That's
card.
telling
probably
me what the
maybe
answer is.
Matthew Monin.
Oh, that'd be
No,
awesome.
Chad.
Oh, it's any target, not just heroes, by the way.
What?
Oh,
So-
well, but
Wait.
Oh, this thing.
we don't have any. Oh,
Does it say any hero?
it
Not
says
hero?
non-environment target with the lowest HP.
Oh,
so it
which-
should be this.
oh, well,
then,
yeah.
right?
Sweet. Take your
well,
5
look
back.
at that.
man.
Well, thank you, Chad.
Yeah, no
Thanks,
kidding. Good job,
I'm
Chad.
so glad
You can
you're
IM me
watching.
anytime.
So,
Because
so
we
the
actually,
Kraken
if we
destroyed
read the
that.
cards, we would have been on
Yeah.
top.
Right.
Yeah.
I just assumed that it would be us, but
Yeah.
it's
So
not.
take your health back, whoever
I did.
lost
I
it.
took the 5 back.
So
these
the
guys
Kraken
just-
always play
The
with
Kraken's
life.
gonna kill like everything.
These guys deal you 5 damage immediately. Because the villain turn ends.
Okay.
And they have 5 health.
Okay.
So if we don't kill them, which should be not that tough,
The Kraken
they
will kill
deal
him,
more.
probably.
The Kraken will kill them.
We may
Yeah,
wanna
I
leave
forgot
the
about
Kraken
that. The
around.
environment does affect
Yeah,
everything
Other
you
stuff.
play. Yeah.
I didn't
So we
even-
have to kill that Kraken,
Okay,
huh?
so now we can play cards again.
Well,
Okay.
as long as we have a good amount of health, we don't have to worry about the Kraken, right? He's going to
No,
zap.
eventually, if there's no targets, he'll come
Well,
after us.
I know, exactly.
But we don't want to keep this
But there's
guy
gonna be
alive.
something probably
But we
every
can also
round.
now attack Baron Blade because there's no
Yep.
mobile defense platform.
Yep.
That's
So we
why.
want to
All right.
get as much damage on him as possible.
So the first thing I can do is play a card. Well, after the start of my turn, right?
That's great.
That is great.
Ain't technology grand.
I play a card, right?
Yes. Sorry.
I know. I like that.
Yep.
All right. I'm playing Cerebral Hemorrhage. You think that hurts? You have no idea. The Visionary, New Memories number 10. The Visionary deals up to 3 targets 2 psychic damage each. Does that mean each of them is 3?
Yeah, we
Did I
think
miss
so.
a turn?
Increased damage dealt by hero
Did you
targets
play
by one.
a card? No, you couldn't play a card. You did your 1 damage and you drew a card. Hopefully you drew a card.
Yes, I did.
That was it. Then we did the environment because it's the end of a, of a
Then we
turn,
did the villain,
and a villain,
and then he
'cause it's the
starts.
start.
Okay.
That's
All
it.
It's just been a while since
We
did
just
all
had a
that.
lot happen. Yeah.
know, it's-
All right. So this is a one shot. So I'm dealing
like it was my
3
turn.
psychic damage to these guys. The tentacle.
No, it's increased here too.
No, 2. It's
Oh,
2.
up to 3. Oh, it starts with 2 and then it's 3.
Right. So yeah, and then 3 psychic damage to Baron Blade. And
Way to
that's
go,
my
Visionary.
1 shot Cerebral Hemorrhage. Then that was my card. Then I can use a power
Yep.
and draw a card. I don't have
played
any
a
good
card,
powers
use a power.
yet. I want an
Well,
ongoing.
you have a draw. You want to draw more cards,
well,
right?
I don't. But I got plenty. Does anybody need to draw?
Anybody feel like
If
they've
you-
got
It's your
nothing?
turn. You can draw.
You're done?
No, it's your turn to use my power.
What I got is good for me.
Okay. Does
Why don't
anyone?
why don't you draw more cards?
Yes.
And I have a good one too. I
Okay,
have chain
everybody's
lightning.
satisfied.
That's
I'm pretty
gonna go
good.
bang,
I mean, I
bang,
got-
But I mean,
bang,
it's
bang,
then it's
bang.
really like essentially I get a double draw whenever. All right. That's pretty good too.
Can you get rid of any cards?
No, I don't think there's really a need to.
Yeah, they don't choke your hand up.
That's true.
I mean,
Yeah, but is
there's
there
no
just-
hand size.
Is there anything that lets you play more than 1 a turn generally, or are you just kind of always going to have a
There
little
might
bit
be
of?
some things in the game that might let you play more than one
You know
card
what?
a
I
turn.
don't think this one's very useful. And then I draw a card and end my turn. Go ahead, Wraith.
But
Look at the flavor text.
Me?
Yes.
how are you going to
Yeah,
pronounce
yeah,
that?
Are you Wraith?
Yeah.
Okay, then
I'm
go.
Wraith.
It's your turn.
Okay. I am playing.
Are you going to talk with a raspy voice?
Wraith.
Because you know who it is, right?
My name is Wraith.
It's
Wraith.
It's what's his name?
Christian Bale.
Yeah.
Christian Bale, Wraith. No?
Micro target computer. How's that?
That's
Yeah,
totally
that's
right. That's totally right.
It's clearer than he was in the last battle.
Yeah, I actually understood that. I couldn't understand a word in that movie.
Increase projectile damage dealt by the Wraith by 2.
Nice.
So
the
I can
knives.
go 1, 2, 3
Yeah,
Right, and they all take
times
that
2,
plus this.
right?
Plus
No,
this.
increased by 2.
right 1 plus 2,
So 3, 3, 3,
and it's actually 4, 4, 4
and
because
4,
of
4,
his
4
thing.
because of his thing.
So you've taken out the Blade Battalion.
Uh-oh. What do we have to do?
The Kraken goes down to a total of 8, and he takes 4.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's good damage.
it's nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're gonna wreck your throat.
That's painful, isn't it?
I plan
know.
on doing nothing
You
tomorrow.
use your power
I'm
to
sure
draw
he
your
drank tea all day.
Wow. That hurt. So now I draw a card. Okay.
Okay.
Drink break.
Oh, come on.
Stat piece. Okay. So sadly, I want to play. Well, wait. This is ongoing. Can I play? How does it work? Can I only play 1 card?
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah,
it is.
one
Okay.
card.
So I'm going to do the
Do you have anything
damage
at the
dealing.
start of your turn? No.
I love this. I want to read the flavor text, but I will do this other spectacular card. Fire Blast, 1 shot. Raw deals 1 target 5 fire damage.
Whoa.
Not even worth my time. Raw God of the Sun, issue 139.
So 6 damage.
Right.
You assume you want to do Baron.
Oh, yeah,
I
assume,
put the
right.
discard. I'm confusing myself here. This is what I do.
Is this your
Discard
target?
over here, ongoing stuff.
Are you
over here.
choosing this target?
Sure.
Okay.
And then it was 6.
Yeah, you did it. And then you get draw.
No, wait. And then he uses a power. That was just.
Oh, that was
yeah.
his card. Now you got
Yeah,
a power.
And then I will do
What's your regular
the same one. So that'll give it another. Well, does it add on that? Does your bonus add
Yeah,
on to this
of course.
again? Okay,
It's a
so
separate
it's
damage.
another 3. So
He ain't nothing.
Nah.
He's got to be toast and short order.
now wait a second. Who's going to take the hit now, right? Because we don't have.
Well, we all still have
Who's-
20
it's the
something,
lowest?
right? This one's the lowest.
24.
Unless we get him under 23.
That would be
great.
cool.
That would be
The
neat,
Kraken
yeah.
coming after his ass.
It's possible if you guys
It's the
both
environment.
damage him.
Yeah, because
he's
I have
only
good-
at
I have
24.
Krakens coming
I have
If we
some
do
cha-
any damage to him, it's actually him.
Yeah, and I have some chain thing.
That's awesome.
That I'm
Oh, it
gonna
should be
boom,
Then we can just keep the Kraken alive. It's going to do 5 damage a turn for us.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Did you draw?
No, I did not.
Sorry.
Making sure.
Invading your
Nope.
territory.
You just don't pound on my funny bone like you did that time earlier.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay. Start of my turn. Nothing going on. I just found the Legacy Ring. It's an equipment. You may use an additional power during your power phase.
What's the flavor text?
Furthering your father's legacy.
Oh,
The Legacy Ring inscription.
okay. Exciting.
Yeah.
Now you're going to do
And now we
power.
can use 2 powers. Right
yeah.
now.
Well, I only have 1 power.
Dang it.
I need another power. Well, everybody's damage is increased by 1 again.
I think that's a pretty good
Yay.
power.
That's a pretty good power.
Yeah.
So what is it like? Squid
And then
Head?
draw.
And then I draw.
All right, Squid
Okay,
Boy.
so what is Squid Boy? What? I guess it's yes, by all means, clump together. So I have 4 lightning bolts to a first target, 3 to a second, 2 to a third. So Baron's gonna get the first shot, and then the Kraken.
So it's actually 5, right?
5, and
And
then
then
4,
Chain lightning.
and then
And then. Oh, wait. Does he have to choose a third?
He may.
May. That'd be awesome if he just had to
then
choose a
zap
third.
somebody.
Right. Because it's just gonna. Right, exactly.
so we're
he's got
leaning out of the way. Okay,
He's got
and that's
control
it.
of his
Wait, no, that was your card. You can also trigger a power.
Okay, so I will do. I guess Blade gets
Yeah,
another
I
one?
think so.
Or 2.
1, 2, right?
Sweet.
What's he at? 17?
17, he's going to
gonna
take
be
the
low.
hit.
Yeah, he is.
Boom.
But first we have to. Did you draw your card?
I didn't.
First we have to start the phase and then do this. Phosphorescent Chamber. Increase all damage dealt by 1. Increase all HP recovery by 1. At the end of the environment turn, each player must discard a card. At the start of the environment turn, each player may discard 1 card to destroy this card. So, and now, since it's the end of the environment turn, 2 effects are going to trigger. The Kraken is going to deal the non-environment target with the lowest health, which we determined is going to be Baron Blade, right? We're all at 23. 5 damage.
Boom.
And we all must discard a card because of the psychedelic phosphorescent chamber messing with our perceptions. Upon entering the glowing chamber, the heroes could feel the arcane energies coursing throughout their bodies.
So we.
You just have to choose 1. All right.
Think
So
better than
it's
games.
it's damage
More-
damage
need more
dealt and
statuses.
heals are +1.
Yeah.
Okay, we ended the environment turn. We go to the villain turn. There's no start effects.
Flipper.
Hasten Doom. Baron Blade deals each hero target. I assume like we could have a sidekick or a robot or something too. It would be another hero
Maybe.
target, right? 2 toxic damage, and that means 3 toxic damage.
Okay.
And, well, I'll read this first. Everyone
each
take
get
3
3?
damage,
Okay.
unless you have some sort of toxic protection.
Man.
Then play the top card of the villain deck.
Oh.
Can you feel that, Mr. Paragons?
Who?
Mr. Parsons. I got part of it. I'm sorry. That feeling is the inevitability of your death.
Oh no.
Baron Blade Moonfall number 4.
Yeah,
and then,
More stuff.
arming this platform has been one of my best decisions. It's the little things, really. Baron. I gave Baron Blade a new voice.
I like that voice.
Freedom 5, number 449. That's
Wow,
a
that's a lot of
long-running book.
episodes.
He has placed a device-powered remote turret in play. At the end of the villain turn, this card deals each hero target 2 projectile damage.
Which is right now, right?
And 3 projectile damage.
Which is 3. Increased damage dealt by this card by 1 for each mobile defense platform in play.
Okay. There's
So
not
good
that.
thing
Thank
we don't
goodness.
have. So everyone takes
shoot.
3 projectile damage.
Man,
Yeah.
I needed to lay out the
Holy
card
cow.
before this
you
turn
got it,
started.
right.
Down to 17.
Did you give me a 10? So you need that too.
Yeah.
Everyone took 3?
Yep.
Yeah, I need
Does this take 3?
No, hero targets.
Okay.
That's an
That has
environment
7
target.
health.
Right.
Well, I have some healing powers. I'm going to ongoing healing powers.
Oh, we did
Like-
screw
something
up.
wrong.
Oh, let's see.
Every round.
Okay, so did you guys catch that? It was the Kraken was actually dealing 6 damage to Baron Blade
Because of the room.
this came into play before the end.
Makes sense. Thank you, Chatty.
That was the end of the villain turn.
We need a Chatty Boy expansion.
I know. Matthew or Chatty Boy expansion.
Okay, my turn. I'm gonna play a hero card. I want a good power, but all my stuff is one-shot powers. We're still at +1 from you and +1 from that. Take this.
Boy, that
guy
was
out.
all-
Yeah, you know, I didn't specifically say it, but yeah.
You did though, right?
Oh, did
that
I?
was the only power you
That's
had.
the only
on
power I
your
have, yeah.
Turn.
So that was all the villains. Turn,
That was
huh?
the
Yeah.
it's the
Environment
environment,
and then the
turn
villain.
and then the villain turn.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh, okay.
I'm playing. Visionary is playing Mind Spike. No more, Dawn. I have had enough. The Visionary, Sunrise number 11. The Visionary deals 1 target 3 psychic damage. 4, 5.
Boom.
Oh, I guess we can split our. Oh, I need.
Well,
to
we
put
might as well
7
hit
in
him,
there.
right? Because he's...
Yeah.
It's not protecting him.
No, but it does deal all of us 2 or 3 damage at the end of the
Yeah.
turn if we don't survive it. Then I will use my power. I want to see more of your cards, so you draw 2 and discard 1.
Yep.
And then I'll draw 1 and then my turn.
Remember, you can discard from your hand as well.
Yeah.
I do have... I don't think we're going to get quite this far, although maybe I should... Good news is I have a power that lets me put all this on the bottom of his deck.
Oh, well,
So if
that's
we get
amazing.
close to 15...
Yeah, it's not even...
we can deal with it, unless I lose all my cards or something like that.
Okay.
So,
I'm not too worried.
yeah, I ended my turn. It's your
You're
turn.
done?
I'm done.
Done?
Go, Wraith.
Okay.
You're done.
You're done. I wish I had played this before. It is an equipment card, and it reduces damage dealt by the environment cards by 1.
No, but remember,
that
the
would-
environment card actually damaged him last turn, so it was good that
Well,
you
isn't
didn't
this part of it?
No, because
No,
it's not
'cause
really
this is the big
dealing
deal.
the
Yeah, okay.
damage.
That just
This is
increases
dealing damage, yeah.
All right, and so I lay down a card. I'm going to shoot some arrows or knives.
Projectiles,
Projectiles.
What's the flavor text on the...
Oh, yeah.
equipment.
All the human knowledge and the computation power joined in one machine. Tachyon Freedom 5 Annual number 5.
That's quite a computer.
Yes.
So you're dealing 1, 2, 3 damage.
Plus this.
Oh, crap. 5 damage
Yeah.
to all those things.
5 damage to 3 targets?
Well, and I assume those 3, right?
Yeah.
So the Kraken is done.
Is that okay?
Of course, I don't see why not.
Yeah.
Yeah, his
The Kraken's,
Kraken's
done.
done.
This is down to 2, and Baron Blade's down to 1.
I kick butt.
Yeah, man.
I know.
Way to
Your
go,
equipment
Wraith.
is working good. Draw a card, and your turn.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to do Living Conflagration. When this card enters play, Ra deals 1 target, 2 fire damage. Au revoir, Baron Blade.
Now,
Yes.
do we get to carry over the extra 1
I
damage?
don't believe so.
And actually,
Because
it's,
basically there's something that...
it's 4 damage, right? It's
Yeah,
2,
1, 2,
3,
3.
4.
Okay.
4.
So we're just going to do the 1?
Yeah, I'll do the
Yeah,
one.
let's
What a
He's
waste.
not
You're so wasteful
So read the... It says
with that extra
basically-
damage. It just says, yeah,
Yeah,
when
when he's-
Baron Blade would be destroyed, flip Baron Blade's villain character card instead. So
Now he's
Now-
really
now
mad.
he's the vengeful mad scientist. Yes.
May I just ask?
You may.
Sorry. If we weren't playing advanced, the game would now
We
be
are
done.
playing advanced.
No, that's not true. The advanced rule is the
Okay.
one where you just get rid of a bunch of extra cards
Okay.
to hasten
Cards
the end
into
of the
the-
game.
All
This
right.
is just his power to
All right.
have a second
Yeah.
life.
They all basically
Like
do
you
that,
beat
right?
the video game boss and then he
Now
comes back
he's,
in
his
new
true
form.
self is revealed.
Yeah.
All right, gameplay. When flipped to this side, restore Baron Blade to 30 HP, then put the villain trash on top of the villain deck. Put all 3 copies of Mobile Defense Platform into the villain trash, and then shuffle the villain deck. Oh, so he's sort of reconstituted his mobile platforms into this armor suit, I think.
Oh, okay.
So
that's
it's
cool.
put this on top, but then all the 3 things go on the mobile platforms.
Oh, so the mobile platforms are
They're
no
discarded,
longer-
yeah. And then shuffle it up. At the end of the villain turn, Baron Blade deals the hero target with the highest HP H damage, so 5 damage. And the advanced version, which we're not using for now, is he just takes 1 less damage from everything that damages him. But we'll go ahead and fully damage him.
Okay.
Okay?
Oh, I also didn't read the flavor text.
Oh,
I don't know how to pronounce this.
Let's see. It's a
it's hieroglyphics.
hieroglyphics.
It's
Broken bladder,
probably-
broken ladder.
Right.
Yeah.
Fishman, bird head,
There you go.
wheat.
Yeah, wait.
That's it. All right, I'm going to read it now. Snake guy, $, lightning bird,
That
fox,
was, like,
hawk,
a long time ago.
2 hawks, 2 hyenas, lady with a baby, 3 sheaves of wheat, boar. It's pretty.
3 sheeps of wheat.
Okay, that was your.
Wheat.
That was the
That's
card
not
you
what that
played,
is.
right?
Yes.
So you still have
go.
a power to trigger and then draw a card.
Yes. Well, then I'll just do the space power. I get. Oh wait. Okay. Oh, I should do that one because I can draw a card. Well, no, we need to start doing power.
Yeah,
so
we
this
don't.
is 4, I guess.
Right? 2, 3,
2,
4.
3, 4.
Okay. Sweet.
Could be over pretty
And then
quick.
Yeah, it could be pretty quick. One of you guys, well, it doesn't matter. You could take this thing out because it's going to do
Yeah.
2 damage to all of us and 3 damage
I
to
won't
all of
have
us.
a problem
again.
with that. Okay, so I'm going to play. You done?
Yep.
I'm going to play Flying Smash, 1 shot.
Nice.
Legacy deals up to 3 targets, 3 melee damage, which becomes 5.
Looks
Oh
like
wait,
he's-
no, because this power is
Right,
not
it's not active
active
anymore.
Look what he's hitting.
He is hitting the mobile defense.
Oh, I am
platform.
hitting a mobile defense. As you can see, we are untouched. What was that? Baron Blade.
That's awesome.
Moonfall, number 9.
So how much?
3 targets, 3 melee, so it's going to be 4.
Right. So this is dead. Goodbye, remote turret.
And then
And
since
he
I
takes-
don't have
it's
another
4.
hero.
I'm sorry, I know I asked
Yeah.
that 3 times.
Yeah,
it's
it's
4.
4 damage. And I'll reactivate this for everybody, so
Got it.
everybody
All
gets
right.
+1.
And draw.
Draw.
And Greg.
Okay. Again, the selfish my weapon. Its strengths. The strengths are mine. Five
Strengths are
damage.
mine.
Five lightning damage.
5 lightning. 5 lightning damage to Blade. 6.
6, 7.
7.
He's forgotten to use his,
Could be over.
his list.
Unless Baron Blade gets something good.
Yeah.
He can be dead.
Well, in the Atlantis too.
Oh,
might
Atlantis could
out.
help him. Oh, he's
All
at
right,
15.
Did you? That was his
Yeah.
card. He still has his power.
Oh yeah, and then
Tempest can
one,
deal out some damage.
1 2 power. I have 1 power plus 1.
plus 2, so 3 more.
3.
So it's 2.
Wow, yeah, he's going quick. You can almost see, like, the advanced version is pretty good. Like, you almost want
yeah.
it to last a little longer. And then draw.
And I draw. Okay, I'm done.
Environment phase. At the start of the environment turn, we can all discard a card to destroy this card. But it seems like
I
it's
like
helping
that
us
card.
out, right? Yeah, it's great. All right, so I'll draw a new environment card. Atlantean Font of Power. In the middle of the expansive chamber stood a fountain, not flowing with water, but with some thick, glowing liquid. At the end of the environment turn, play the top card of the villain deck. Play the top card of each hero deck in turn order.
What?
If the played card is a limited card already in play, discard that card and play the next turn. At the start of the environment turn, destroy this card. So it essentially gives everyone an immediate card
Turn.
play.
Just
Yeah.
1 card play.
Well, at the end of it, at the
the end
end,
of the
and then it
environment.
destroys at the start of the next one.
Okay.
So there's
Villain
two
first,
things.
Yeah.
Should we choose the order? This one is play a bunch of cards. This one is everyone must discard
When does
a card.
this go away, or does it
Only if we discard
I don't think it
one
matters,
card
does
each.
it?
I don't know. Let's all discard a card for the phosphorescent chamber, which is giving us
Right.
a crap load of damage.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right.
good.
So I'll do that one. Duplicate.
That one's not so great. Okay. So everyone discards for the phosphorescent chamber. And then the Font of Power makes everyone play a card, including Baron Blade first. Slash and Burn, one shot. Baron Blade deals the hero target with the lowest HP, H melee damage. Are we all still
I'm at
tied?
18.
17,
18?
21. So, whatever, I'll just take it. 5 melee damage, 6 melee
6
damage.
melee damage.
Oof.
Then Baron Blade deals the hero target with the highest HP,
18.
H plus 2 fire damage. Oh wait, he's the highest.
Oh, you're the highest.
And he's
you're
immune to fire damage. Yes.
Yay.
And that would have been 8 damage. That's pretty. That's pretty harsh.
Woo.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice dodge, Raw. Heroes, just in time to test my latest upgrades.
Ah,
And it's him in his armor suit too.
Yay.
Baron Blade, Freedom 5, number 457.
okay.
But what good is it?
Then we each play the top card of our deck. Decoy Projection. Distortion limited. Whenever the visionary would be dealt damage, redirect that damage to this card. Oh, so it's 5 hit points of a shield, essentially.
Okay.
Okay? Wraith,
Yes,
I want to hear your voice.
I am not in disguise on this card,
No.
so I need to be,
Oh, you're right. You don't have your
Normal.
little mask on.
yeah. Draw 4 cards, then discard 2. And my flavor text is mask or no mask. The Wraith is still the Wraith.
It's her trust fund. She's just
Mr.
tapping her personal
Fixter.
account.
So on this one, oh, I'm sorry.
Transmission of Honor,
Okay, that was the
number 2.
issue.
I guess we haven't been really reading the titles.
So I do this right
No,
now.
I've been reading
I
most
have.
of it.
Have we? Okay.
You
1,
draw 4 and discard 2.
Draw 4, discard 2.
Raw.
Okay. Imbued fire, ongoing limited. Increase all fire damage by 1. Change the type of damage dealt by hero targets to fire.
All the damage we do is
Fire
fire.
Oh,
damage.
okay.
And so it's all increased by 1.
And then
So all kinds of cards are good, huh?
I guess
And it's increased by
So the
1?
power is destroy this card. Is there a reason that I might not do that?
Because
Fire may
what
not
if the
be
guy
good.
was immune
Yeah,
to fire?
exactly. Okay.
Yeah.
Blessings are of the sun are curses for those who oppose you. Ra, baptism by fire, number 5.
And that's just an ongoing effect?
Yeah, ongoing.
That's
one.
great. If fire damage isn't
If fire damage
bad,
isn't
that's
bad.
just a great effect, yeah.
There are some where that's terrible.
I'm sure, yeah.
I got Takedown. It's an ongoing. Villain cards cannot be played. At the end of your turn, the villain target with the highest HP deals legacy 2 energy damage. At the start of your turn, destroy this card.
Okay. So it sort of cancels one of his turns,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
If he makes it that long.
Yep.
I
It's kind of
mean,
weird that it comes
Isn't
in.
this guy's name Legacy?
Squid Boy?
Squid Boy,
Emerald.
I have a limited, so I have to discard that.
No, it said only if it was
a badge.
a duplicate of something you already had.
Oh,
Yeah. If it's a played card is a limited card already in play.
okay, so,
Oh, that's what limited must be.
yeah, Gene-bound shackles. McDalton spoke free from Wash's clutches. Oh man, I can't even talk. But kept the shackles as a reminder and a promise. Increase the damage dealt by a tempest to the villain target with the highest hit points by 2.
Sweet. So that's
I
an
didn't follow
ongoing
that. What
thing.
is
That's an ongoing thing.
Plus 2 damage.
It's equipment.
For him,
Okay.
but only to the strongest villain,
Okay.
not to every little one. All right.
Okay, that's it.
That was okay. So that was the entire effect of the Atlantean Font of Power,
Right.
And that,
which will automatically destroy itself at the start of the next environment turn.
Right.
But I think we're all fairly confident we may not make it.
Yeah, we
that
may
far.
not make it that far.
Watch us overconfident heroes destroy.
Well,
this.
now it would be his turn.
No.
Now it's Baron Blade's turn. Wasn't that the environment turn?
Oh, it was right.
Now the villain, which he can't play villain
But
cards.
he can't play villain cards.
So he
So
really
only if
does-
he had
doesn't
starter
really
and
have-
effects, right?
What is that card that's out there?
That was just the
Damage, that was the
It
one
just
we
did
wiped out.
damage, and that was
Oh.
it. It's discarded.
Okay.
So nothing happens on his turn, essentially. Oh, wait. At the end of the villain turn, though, Baron Blade deals the hero with the highest HP H energy damage.
So that's me,
18.
right?
And now it's
At
you. So
21.
you take
Energy.
6 energy
Okay.
damage.
Oh,
Let's just do that.
That's still all right.
Don't
And
worry, I got
okay.
an ongoing thing that will help me with that.
So that was the villain turn because he couldn't play
Yeah,
a
he
card.
can't play a card.
okay.
All right. My turn. Play a card. Draw a card. I still have cool powers.
Man, these villain turns are lengthy.
They can be, well, because they all
chain
they
together.
triggered a lot of stuff. I will just play Psychic Maelstrom. The Visionary deals each non-hero target 2 psychic damage, but he's
3.
the only one now. 4?
4.
You have yours in
Yeah.
play?
I haven't changed it.
I know.
Yeah, I should.
Just so
mark
we
it.
know when.
Yeah.
So it's
in
4
case-
damage.
Yeah, 4 psychic damage.
So he's pretty wimped out here.
And then,
He might not
does
make
anybody
it.
want to draw any cards? You're low. Draw 2 cards, Greg.
Okay.
Hey, what about the +1 here that I had? That
Oh,
it's
yeah, 'cause
fire,
it's fire
'cause it's fire
damage.
damage.
Thank you.
Crazy amount of
And then you
damage. going
discard
on.
1. Any 1 card you want. Then I draw a card, and then my turn.
So,
Go Wraith.
Go.
so I discard a card?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
That's my power. You draw 2 and discard 1.
Oh, I haven't drawn
Any
two.
one. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Equipment. Reveal the top 2 cards of the villain
okay.
deck.
So
Put
then
one
I
of them on the top of the villain deck and the other on the bottom. On the bottom of the draw.
Oh, that's the power. You're not actually doing it yet. Sorry.
Well,
Yeah,
shouldn't
but
I?
it's equipment.
No, because look, he's
piece
not
of
even going to
equipment.
make it to the next villain turn.
Can you hurt him
Yeah, you
with
should.
a card?
I can do that.
Right.
So
Or
do I
you have,
take
do you have a
this-
different card that can hurt
Do you have
him?
a different card that actually does damage right away?
I'll just wipe him out.
like a one
No,
shot?
these do. Just-
But you can play a card and then do your power, right? So if they're saying
So
you
if
can
there's
do
like something
damage.
that's
No.
a one shot,
I have a one shot, but it's destroy ongoing, one ongoing or environment card.
Oh, that.
No, that's good, and this is already going away.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then that, and then draw a card, and then draw 4. So that's kind of.
Yeah, she doesn't have any other damage cards.
Okay. So
Right.
now do your power,
Is your thing still in effect too?
Yep.
and as
1,
mine
2.
too.
It's, yeah, +3.
Like +3,
and
basically.
she's already at
At +2, so 6,
6.
7, 8.
No.
9.
What? No.
Said 3 and 3, right?
No, one,
1,
Wow.
2, 3 total.
Okay. Like, whoa.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Too powerful.
Yeah. So it's 6, right? Because
6.
you have
Pretty
3 plus
6.
that 3.
Oh, he's hanging on by a
He's so-
thread.
Oh, who's
All
gonna
right.
knock him out?
Yeah, drive.
That's
looks
all I
like,
can do.
Well, I mean, yeah. There's no
Okay, Raw.
getting around it, right?
The 1-2 punch.
Heck, I just blink, and he's gone here. It's his
Yeah.
power. Raw deals 1 target, 1 fire damage, and I may draw a card.
But even that's 4 fire damage.
But let's see. Let's do something
Yeah.
fun. If I got something.
All right, yeah, do
So-
something.
Okay, 1 shot.
Disintegrate him.
It doesn't matter. That's
No
not good.
disintegrations. No disintegrations.
Okay, so we'll do another
Let's do it
living
to the next universe.
conflagration. When this card enters play. Oh wait, no. Yeah. Deals 1 target 2 fire damage. Boom, and it's the same one. It's the living conflagration, and he's gone. And it's 3, 4, 5 points.
Oh, you already have that card in play.
Yeah, I can. I think.
Oh,
can't
can you play multiple?
I think so.
Oh,
I think
unless
you
it
can,
says
unless
limited.
it says limited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. He's got 6
Yeah,
ways of doing
it's ridiculous.
fire
It just
damage.
increases all.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, cool.
All right. Well, you
So
killed, we
that's it,
killed
right?
him. Yeah.
Kill
all right.
him. Yay!
No,
Not
we
a problem.
defeated him, you
He's
guys.
like-
Yeah,
he's
he's
Comic
not
book
dead.
heroes don't slay
that's
their
right.
foes
They defeat.
often.
Unless they need to make some sales.
Do we need to worry about?
Defoot.
Yeah.
Comic sales.
That was pretty fun.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
thoughts?
what do you like about this
reactions?
game?
Again, this is like super theme heavy, and I love that in the game. I like I can almost not imagine how much time and how much effort it took to illustrate
No
this
way.
game.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean,
illustrate. Yeah.
yeah.
For sure.
Well, besides, developing it with like 500 cards that all do have different effects. But like, I mean, all of these are like comic book style illustrations, and except for a couple doubles, everything has every card is different.
Yeah.
And it really, really gets you into the theme of the game. I feel like, there's 15, 20 something heroes that we haven't even touched, but we barely even got through a third of these decks. So
Yeah.
this has a lot of replayability.
Absolutely.
And credit heroes too. Credit
Yeah.
load 'em. We just got.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Well,
when the
and
game
I mean,
first came out, it only had like 5 or 6 heroes or something.
Okay.
Small. It was a small box. Like.
But still, and then
they've
I have
kind of kept
several
it going.
villains and
Yeah.
a few more, and the environment. It's just so variable that it's going to be very different each time. I liked it a lot, but I almost want to play again just to get more feel for it have a little tougher. I'd be happy to play advanced rules and stuff now. That was
Sure. It was kind of...
It wasn't as
tailored.
challenging as we
Yeah.
expected, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's part of the game. That's neat, is you never know what you're going to get out of it.
Exactly.
It could be...
Yeah.
And it can swing the other way, too. It can be a slog.
Right.
And then, or it can just be a blowout. This was probably near the blowout side, but
Pretty close.
but still fun and enjoyable.
There's some neat stuff, and we had one that we played with Matthew that was that Omnitron or whatever. That was just,
Omnitron.
all these things just kept coming out. It was
Yeah.
just an avalanche of
This
droids or
onslaught
whatever.
of
It was really
droids,
cool.
Drones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really, really neat.
That was a bit of a longer game, that one.
Yeah.
This one was definitely way quick.
Quicker.
Yeah, but it's fun. Such nice.
And your powers can...
Yeah, since the deck is so
Yeah.
dense, I mean,
There are powers that
There's
build
there's
on
some
powers,
dupes and stuff.
Yeah,
but-
there's-
things like that.
and we
that-
work together. I mean, obviously,
Right.
This is a pretty
I think
thick
I'm a
deck.
teamwork type person.
Yeah.
You're a
I'm a
controller.
control and
help other people
one-shot
out.
damage kind of stuff.
And you guys are like just damage dealers, I think,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Unless there's probably some more nuance. I know for sure Raw.
Yeah, and she's obviously the
Raw's
Batman.
Yeah, Batman. Kind of
equipment tech
master
gadget
of a lot of
person.
trades, but
Like everything you have
Jack
is
of all
equipment,
trades.
basically.
yeah.
I like
cool.
characters like that,
I
though,
do
most
too.
of the time when I'm playing.
And I mean, and again,
I
like
the
sorry,
punching guys and the hitting guys and the
They're like
guys.
like
you want
non-superpower
more,
superheroes.
you want
Yeah.
more subtlety and
I really like the flavor text on every card
Yeah,
too.
that's cool.
That really gets you into the atmosphere.
Yeah, when you play, you have to do the voices.
You
You
should.
have to do the. You have to do the.
Well, let's
flavor
dress
test.
up next time.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. But the art is great. It's. I like the simplicity of it. I like the. It is so themed, and I like the idea that they are really expanding it. So that's great. It was a little too easy, and I'm hoping
It
that
was, I
you
want
know,
I want
does
it to be
get
a
hard.
little harder
I'm-
next time. But yeah, it's
I
fair.
imagine that
a
it's going to be
little
really variable depending on what.
I like
what
this
decks
is
you
real
play.
simple. It's pretty easy to keep track actually
Yeah.
of like where everything is and you know,
this one
not a lot
was
of
there. It
complexity.
can go
It can have a
little
lot
bit
of
harder.
tracking to do.
with any game that has like variables like that could compound, you know. But we did a pretty good job of it. What do you think, Mike?
I like it a lot. I think that the fun thing is they've done a lot of great, like this little bonus thing that they've done where the larger villain cards, which totally makes sense, and all the additional things that they added make this more interesting. I never saw the original version, but the art is just fun, and I love obviously some of these are related to other characters, if not all of them, in the comic world, but it's just fun that they've come up with their own entire universe of action heroes and stuff. And
I bet that
villains.
was a lot of the fun part for them.
Oh, I'm sure it's
Yeah.
amazing. And I love this. I love that it flips and then the next level of the villain, whatever
I
it is,
do
he's
too,
weaker,
yeah.
but it's just something.
Do other villains have that a similar thing?
I believe they're all like
Yeah,
they're all
they're all-
double-sided. Oh,
I
Yeah.
believe so.
okay.
I may be wrong.
Now
There
they're,
may be
now they're
exceptions.
really pissed.
Right, exactly.
Well, he went into his
And there's some
those defense
villains-
platforms went into changing to his. He's got scared and he's got his robo suit going on here, which is pretty neat. What were you gonna say, Scott?
I was going to say some of the villains bring in new mechanics to the game too. Like,
Okay,
there's some
sure.
interesting cards which I won't spoil, but there's definitely some. Like this could be like the ultimate comic book game. I think. Like there's been some done before, but never done as well.
Well, and
as
it's
this, I
just
think.
neat because it's their thing, right? That's what's so awesome
Yeah,
is
it's
that
all
they
their
did
own
their
IP.
own complete
Right.
universe, and it's fun. You almost kind of want the comic books to come into existence,
Yeah,
just to see
yeah.
what they have.
I believe they did one comic. It's on their website.
Cool.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Baron Blade.
Just start filling in the backstory of all the
right,
these
just
characters.
right,
But I don't know how.
Probably like just the main people.
I was having
Yeah,
internet
the
problems
main
when it was
people.
on.
Are these
so I
the
So
couldn't-
that is the
Looks
Baron
like
Blade on the
Legacy
cover.
and
Yeah.
Wraith are there, and
So these are the
Someone
original.
told
I think we're
There's-
playing with like the core team.
oh, okay. Or at least some of them.
Some of them. That one on the left, I think, I can't remember. I had one that was really
I
cool.
had that guy, and he was.
Like fast guy. He's
Well, remember
fast.
the one that I had that would, like, you put stuff in the deck, you discarded stuff that you would trigger a
Right.
power, and it would
Yeah.
take all of your, however many discard
Right.
cards you had. It was just insane amounts of damage. It was really fun. But it was difficult to get to that point. I was trying to get,
What happens if a hero gets to 0 HP? Are they just done, or is
which
there
we didn't
any-
actually. You flip over your card.
Oh,
and
right.
You've got a couple powers. On your turn, you do one of the things
Oh,
on your
okay.
backside.
Which we
But that's
happen.
it. Like you're
Yeah.
basically.
Yep, and that's actually useful because I played a game
Oh, okay,
where
so
like
yeah.
3 of us were knocked out, but we were still contributing to the game by doing these things.
Yeah.
They're minor. They're
Well,
little
mine's
minor.
like destroy an environment card.
Wow.
Or destroy a 1 HP target.
Well, you got to get stronger.
I guess so.
And
Yeah,
death.
I'm a horrifying spirit wraith
in
creature.
being disabled, not dead.
Yes.
I am dead though on mine.
You are.
Now you faked your death. Look, you're right there, kneeling behind the tombstone.
Okay, it says here lies.
Oh, but
I know,
you're
but if
hiding
you
behind
read
it.
beneath there, it tells you what
Says
you
one
can do.
player may play a card now. One hero regains 2 hit points, or destroy an ongoing card.
Believe me, that was something. I don't know if that was the card, but somebody had that in the game we played, and they were beefing up the.
It was
'cause we were
You
getting
almost
damaged
become
so
more
heavily.
powerful
Yeah.
sometimes in death.
You just don't have a lot. To
You just
do.
don't have a lot
exactly.
else to do, sure. Yeah.
Being disabled. I was.
Say one hero may use a power now, or heroes are immune to a damage type of your choice until the start of the next turn, or one player may take an ongoing card from their trash into their hand. Yeah, sounds very
Yeah,
cool.
cool.
All right.
Cool.
Anything else?
Thanks,
or
guys.
All right.
Like it.
Sentinels of the Multiverse.
Yay.
Okay.
Yay.